evening. This is 9:02. So, uh, today I'm having a guest and I'm waiting for her to join. So, once she joins, we're going to start our conversation. So, you guys should give me some time, please. Okay. Still waiting for my guest. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Pagel. How you guys doing? Hello. Your name Yasmin. It seems you're not a Nigerian. I'm good. I'm fine. How are you doing? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Although my face is tired, I'm a little bit tired. I'm also good. I'm also good. Hi, hi, Yusufu. I hope you guys would stay for long because I'm having a guest soon. So if you're going to stay, you're going to. Oh, thanks for loving me. And I love you right back. So if you're going to stay for a very long time, you're going to enjoy our conversation. Yasmin, I hope you had a great day today. I don't know what's the time over there. This is 9:05 Nigerian time. I guess you mean where am I from? I'm a Nigerian girl. Yeah.
I
Hello.
I didn't I didn't
I
even know
thought
you
you were
were live
having issues
already.
trying to join.
Okay.
We have
Hey,
11 people here. They'll be coming and joining. So I'm going. Sorry.
I can't
How
hear
are
you.
you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I don't know. This 9 p.m. you picked is 9 okay for you? Because looking at me, I'm actually tired and I'm trying to. I don't know.
Okay. What do you think?
Me, I don't mind though. Anytime my guests pick, that's fine. But I'm just saying like today, I guess probably because today was tiring for me. That's why
So today we
I came a
schedule.
little bit. No, no, no. We're going to do this. It has already been fixed. I'm just saying. Uh,
Okay.
Lower your camera a bit. I think that should be from you.
Is
Or who
that
is this? They are just saying you should lower your camera a bit. I don't think it's because of the color. Anyway, hi guys. Good evening. I don't know where you guys are watching us from, but We are from Nigeria. Okay, I see some foreign names. Thanks for joining. So my name is Uwama, and I have beautiful Eno here. Oh, you're from Korea. Wow, nice to meet you. So basically, this channel, once in a while, we usually have business conversations with business people, entrepreneurs. So my guest here, her name is Eno Obong, and she will be talking to us about what she does for a living, what got her into the particular job that she's doing, particular business that she is into. I don't know if you can hear me now. Network. Do you know Korea? Yes, I know Korea. Eno, are you still here with us? Do you know Korea? I do know Korea. Paul is asking, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm okay. Hi, Ada. God, what's happening?
I hear you.
Tell me you paused this thing because I was thinking probably it was network. And
No,
boom, you
it's
changed.
network. I did not pause it. It's network. It's network.
All right. So welcome everyone. I was trying to introduce our guests and trying to let you guys know that this is the business conversation, and our guest right here, she's going to introduce herself and tell us, you know, does. So the floor is yours now. So we want to know who you really are.
Okay. My name is Eno Obong Raphael. I'm an entrepreneur and I sell phones and accessories. Um okay, what else do you say you want to know, please?
Just
Please
your
can you come over
name,
the question
why
again?
you, your name, what you do,
Uh-huh.
and no, let's just
Okay.
leave it on your name and what you do. So you've already said you're a phone repairer, right?
Yes, my name is Eno Obong Raphael and I'm into phone and accessories business. That's what I do.
Okay. So let me give you guys a backstory here. I met Eno in a networking class or school, or I don't know how to put it, for women basically. Yeah, and when we introduced her, so that's when I got to know that she's into this line of business. And to tell you guys, I never knew women are into phones, like gadgets. And another time again where, we had each other's number. We had each other's number, but the conversation was not there. Instablog posted a video. Remember that video? Instagram posted a video. And I'm like, I
Yeah.
know this lady. This lady is trending on Instablog. And it's
Gossip
not only
meal.
Instablog. So I immediately sent the link to her, like, is this you? And she confirmed that she's the one. So now she's not only just selling phone, she's making good use of her phone by creating content, and Instablog is carrying her. Okay, so now my next question now is what inspired you to go into this line of business? Very cute in the black dress. Okay, I think that's for her. And are you still with us? Mustafa, how are you doing? Okay, you're back. Welcome.
Thank
Okay, so I was asking, what inspired you to? We're going to take it one after the other, accessories and phone. So, what inspired you into going into the phone business? Was it passion? Was it an opportunity? And then we answered the same question for accessories. All right, because some people might be interested in getting accessories from you, not just phone. So, let's shoot. Oh, you're from Iran. That's nice. Ah, network. Ooh. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, I was asking what inspired you to go into the phone business? Was it passion? Was it just an opportunity? Something must have pushed you into, okay, this is the line of business that I want to do. As regards phone and also as regards accessories, you being, into that line too.
Okay, so probably before I got my own business space, I was working in a phone shop, and before I even started working in that phone shop in Asaba, I was in charge of debt control at like the head office. So later NYC brought me to Asaba, and I was working there also. With time I became the manager of the place. Then later on, I think I worked for like 2 years. Then at a
Okay.
time I just needed to like start up my own business. That was what inspired me, because I just felt okay, this is where I have knowledge in. Like I know about this line of business. I already have the experience and all it takes to like get my own space and all that. So that was what inspired me to start my own.
No business. Okay, that's for the phone. How about the accessories? Like, when did that start too? Was it during NY or you just picked on it?
Please come over, come again.
I was asking, how about the accessories business? Was it something you thought
Okay.
about or you just picked on it along the way to add into what you're doing as a businesswoman that you are?
Phones and accessories, they go hand in hand.
I can hear you.
Phones and accessories, they go hand in hand. Now, if
Okay.
someone is getting a phone, the person will definitely want to get accessories like screen guard, like sometimes pouch. Sometimes they even
Okay.
want to like get like power bank and all that. Can you see
Ah,
me?
I can see you. I can see you, but I'm shocked right now. I was thinking accessories is different from. It's now I'm just understanding that that's phone
Okay,
accessories,
no,
not the other
phone
accessories.
accessories, yes,
Okay, okay. We're learning
yes.
something.
Phones
I didn't
accessories,
know. I'm learning.
phones accessories.
Okay, okay. So for how long in
Yeah.
total?
So okay, my business is a year and
Yeah,
8 months
8 months.
now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So how has it been? Let me ask.
Hmm. Sometimes this business can be so challenging, honestly, because phone comes in grades. You know, so I don't want to spill the tea, but phone
If it's
comes
something
in
that we
grades.
need to know, you can, because some might want to go into
No,
phones. We never can tell. And you can be a mentor to
yeah,
any, or even to me, though.
yeah. Phone comes in grade. Do you get? So you have
Yeah.
like, oh, like the grade A and all of that. But sometimes the grade A are usually very expensive.
Okay.
So it's only people that have, people be like, oh, people that are always like, oh, please give me a good phone, a good grade, and all that. So you just tell
Okay.
them that, oh, this is, for instance, there's iPhone 16. I Let me take the iPhone 16 for instance. There's iPhone 16, like the old series, the 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, and all of that.
Okay.
But in
Oh, network. Network be nice now. Just took my guest away. Mustafa, thank you too. And please stay till the end. You would learn one or two things too. Mm. Hi, Erima.
Sorry, it
Welcome.
was really bad, so I had to, go back. I'm
Yeah, I
so
understand. If you buy a phone from her, I'm going to give you a kiss. Okay. So buy a phone. Did you see the comments?
okay. I'm not seeing it. What
Oh,
did
the
they
comment supposed to be
say?
showing
Thank
here.
you. Yes, it's showing. It's showing.
Yeah, so somebody
Show
is
your
saying you give me
animals
a
and
kiss.
say
So I'm
yes.
saying if you buy a phone, you get a kiss.
Yes, so please come and patronize me. I sell good and legit phones. So, like I was
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
there are like two types. They are all 16, same phones, but the difference is that one is active and another one is non-active. Not that, so the
Okay.
non-active, let me explain first. The non-active is the one that has not been opened. Like this one is just direct from the company. Nobody has tempered it. So there is no chance of you saying, oh, maybe this is a refurbished phone, this is a bad phone. It's direct from the company. Then the active is the one that was sealed maybe in Nigeria, maybe in another country, but not maybe when
Okay.
they shipped it to their own country, they had to like open it, do one or two things, maybe you cannot really say that, oh, this is 100% good phone. This I'm 100% guarantee or warranty, or you can actually like beat your chest to it, because definitely that phone has been tampered with, like the original seal has been tampered with. So now if a customer wants a non-active iPhone
Okay.
16 is cheaper. A non-active is expensive, sorry, but an active iPhone 16 is cheaper because that one has already been activated. But both of them are same phone, same functions. That's why most times when you open an activated iPhone 16, you see that the circle count has already been there. Like sometimes it might even be reading like 20, 30, 40, and all that. Do you get? So those are the
Yeah.
things you should like check out, look out for when you want to get a phone. If you want to get an iPhone, just ask them for a non-active so that your warranty and everything will be intact. Yeah.
Okay. For an iPhone, how many years warranty does one get? If
Okay. So there is Reddington. Reddington has, okay, let me just say, for instance, now you're bringing these clothes, this particular clothes, we are shipping it from Apple, but there is a company in Africa that ensures that these phones are original, so they have a name. So if you are buying that spec, that one has 2 months warranty, 2 years warranty, sorry. But if you're buying like the normal random iPhone that did not go through that particular company, it's 1 month warranty. 1 month. But if you are buying a UK used iPhone anywhere, it's 1 week warranty. That's what they do.
okay, okay. That's fair now. Pa girl, reply my comment, reply my
Yes.
comment. You will not buy phone now. It's not after you now go and buy phone that's not good.
What do you
Okay,
want
and
her to reply now?
I don't know. Maybe it's the kiss. I already told you. If you want kiss, you will collect. You have to buy phone first. That's how it is.
Hmm. Hmm.
So let's next one because I wrote some things down. Let me not start cracking my
Okay.
head at night. So life as an entrepreneur, right? Running a business in Nigeria isn't easy. Everybody knows. If you want to run business in Nigeria, you must, have the mind, the heart, everything in between to know how to run a business, especially when your business is in Lagos. So running a business in Nigeria, is it easy? What does a typical day in your life?
Okay,
What does a typical day in your life as a phone entrepreneur look like?
looks like okay.
Yeah,
It's more like okay, going out, having faith in God for customers to come, buyers to come, and your heart being
the
fixed.
prayers must come
Like you,
first.
like you just have to have the mind. Like phone business is not for the weak. You see the way they drag air vendors. I think because
Oh my God.
phone business is very toxic. Like that business is very way more toxic than the
Yes,
air
so we
business.
are ready.
It's way
Buy phone.
it's way more toxic than the air business. Just that the phone business is dominated more by men. I know that men they keep things. They don't really like. They'll prefer to like sort their customers and rather than them bringing it to the social media and all that. Like most people that are into this business, I don't even think they might have like social media handles which are handled by other persons, probably not by them, unlike maybe like air vendors and all that, because that business you need to have minds. Like a customer can literally just get a phone and tell them, okay, log in your Apple ID, this, that. Immediately, I've seen cases where where a guy bought 14 Pro Max from me. I opened the phone in his presence. So I told him, okay, log in your Apple ID. Do you have any? He said yes. He logged it in. Immediately, he told me he cannot remember it again, that he cannot remember his Apple ID again. Like instant, something that you just the phone was now telling him the password. He could not remember the password, he could not remember his Apple ID. The whole thing was just messed up. And it was now like, oh, you gave me a wrong phone. I was like, Jesus, Jesus. But like I gave him a very bad phone. I was like, I gave you this guy wanted to create a scene at my shop that I gave him a bad phone. I say, I not be gadus be this. Like sometimes it can really be and because it was insisting that the password, the one he's putting on the phone, is the exact password that is imputed at first. So when you don't iPhone and when you put like wrong password like multiple times, they will now ask you to
Yeah.
like wait for sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes 1 hour. This guy said I gave him a bad phone. That is the password. I'm like, okay, if that's the password, why is it not working? He said because I gave him a bad phone, that I should change the phone. That's not going to take that phone. I was like, this man. So cases like this, most times you just have to like have your finger crossed. So most times what I do is that I make sure I give out the best phones, the best quality of phones. If you say you want to go for a lower quality, like a lower grade, I'll tell you you want to go for a lower grade. So this any problem that comes out is on you. You know that okay, oh,
Yeah.
that's your own cross to carry, your own cross to handle, and all of that. So that's what I do most times. Thank you.
End of the day, you're trying to create a name for yourself so people will
Yes,
keep.
yes, yes.
What were some of the biggest challenge? I don't know if you shared now, if it's the biggest challenge you have faced or there is something you need to share with us. So what are some of the biggest challenges you have faced when you started, and
Okay. Okay. Enough capital. Okay. Phone business is capital intensive, but I just thank God because I have like good people around me. So most times if I don't have like a particular stock and I have a customer for it, I can collect, then like sell out, then send them their money and all of that. Then anybody that sells phone and does swap, I bet you that person must have had his or her own fair share where you have to swap a customer's phone, and at the end of the business, because sometimes these phones can be so tricky. Someone can bring a phone for you and say, oh please, I want to swap this phone to an iPhone. So let me just, okay, from iPhone 12 Pro Max to iPhone 14 Pro Max. You check the 12 Pro Max, like go through the phone and all of that. You see that, okay, this phone is in a good condition and all, and you give the person a new phone, only for that person to leave. You will now see that the screen, maybe you didn't check properly. There might be ink on it, maybe like a screen damage, or maybe the phone will just start developing a fault that you did not even notice while the owner was there. Now you've already valued this phone and you've given that person another phone. Like,
Mm.
that that is phone experience to share. Like sometimes like value your phone less than, because they have to like complete that money and all that, because that's already like
Yeah.
a very bad business already. So those are some of the challenges we face. Sometimes we get like really bad phone and we value them for good amounts. So those
Okay.
are part of
That's
the challenges in this business. It's really not for the faint hearted though.
no, not at all. Not at all. And we all know that phone is a moving commodity. Yeah. It's
Yes,
something that's in demand. Everybody
yes.
wants to have a phone. Everybody wants to, own a phone. So now the next question is, how do you know, follow the trend? For instance, iPhone. Now we're talking about iPhone. We're here today. Tomorrow we hear that there is iPhone, maybe iPhone 30 has, come out. So how do you follow
Follow the demand.
you don't have that the latest phone that they are looking for? How do you resolve these issues?
Okay, one thing we try to do in Elux gadgets and accessories is that once there is a new release, like a new phone, we try to like stock up on that brand. And why I really love this phone business is that even if that particular model is not trending, there are buyers for it. Like up to date, there are people still buying iPhone X. There are people still wanting to buy iPhone XR. So even if you have those stocks, like they are never going to go bad. Sometimes it even turns out to be a good business. Like it even turns out to be a good deal, because when you stock up these phones, maybe like in a lower price, there's something that, oh maybe there will be inflation in dollar and all of that. So you have to like, oh, sell in a very good rate, like higher than what you initially bought. So phone is not something that, oh, once like, oh, 16 Pro Max is no more selling, is no more trending. We now have 17 Pro Max, so nobody's going to buy 16 Pro Max. No, it's not like that in the phone field. We only try our best to like restock new products, new brand, new products, like new phones. Like we try to like have the available ones so as to meet our customers' demand. But our old stocks are still sales, are things that, oh, they are like still very old and people buy according to their pockets. So even if it's iPhone X you have in your shop, people are still going to come for that iPhone
Hey, please, a minute. How do somebody take out?
and they are still to buy it.
Please, this particular person commenting, so it's beginning to piss me off. So sorry, you can continue.
Please delete these comments. After that, I will take both of you to where. Yeah.
So I can hear you.
Okay, that's all. Like I said, phones are not like, oh, they are not like clothes. They are something that even if they are out of trend, people are still going to come for it. By December, people are 17 series will be hot selling, but people are still going to buy 16
Okay.
from us as if their life depends on it. So that's one thing about phone business. It's never really out of trend like
Okay.
that, like that.
So I
Yeah.
realized that when we started, we didn't introduce, like I didn't hear
Yeah.
the name. So it's during this conversation that I heard you call your name. So can you, tell us the name of your brand? We're going to say this, and then probably at the end of our conversation, we would also do that
Okay.
again. So what's the name of your brand? We
Okay.
get you? What's your social handles? And for you guys watching, after this stream, I'm going to put where you can find her, the links to her page. It will be under the description, and then probably if there is an email that you would want to share. So
Okay. I should go ahead.
yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay, so my brand name is Elux Gadgets and Accessories. We deal on all type of phones. Range.
Audience that are here.
Okay, Elux Gadgets and Accessories, and we deal on all type of mobile phones and accessories, ranging from Android phones, ranging to all type of Samsungs, iPhone, Xiaomi,
Okay.
Poco, like all type of Android phones and iPhones, Apple phones, and we also have um, phones accessories, different type like chargers, pouch, everything that makes you enjoy your phone. That's what we sell at Elux Accessories, Gadgets and Accessories. And we are located at Emma Plaza by Interboa Roundabout in Asaba. That's where our shop
Okay.
is. But we sell and we distribute nation. We can sell, send to any part of the country and outside the country. We can do that. Thank you guys. Please patronize me.
Thank you too for sharing. So, moving on to the next thing you would have done differently when you started and now. Is there anything you would want to change? Probably if you had done that when you started, you would have, you know, been somewhere. Every business owners, every entrepreneurs, they always have this mindset of, if I had done this way, things would have been this way. Do you have any of that?
Okay, so when I started my business, before I started, I'd already collected like a whole lot of contact, but I don't know if it was phobia, if it was, I was just like, oh, share is phone now, I'll just list it out, I'll just share his accessories, I'll just send them the pictures of what I want so they can send to me. I don't really have to travel and, and all of that. That was a very big mistake because at that time, when the goods came at the time, I was like, most of the things were good, but some of the things were not really what I ordered. And I just felt that, oh, if I had gone myself, I would have had like more and better options to know to like pick this and all that. Like I didn't get enough um quality service, quality goods for the money I put in into the business at first. So I think I learned from that. And
Okay.
since then, anybody that I'm mentoring or coaching or that wants to start this business, and they're even asking for like, oh, give me your plugs number, give me other vendors number, give me, I'll be like, I will give you their number, but this is where you can find them. But I prefer when you get there, go round, check for yourself, check this guy, because sometimes when you don't do those things, you end up returning products, goods, and all that, which is like extra costs. Not really good for a new
Okay.
business.
Okay. Was there anything like uh the network? I don't know if you're still talking. Why do we have bad network today? Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you were still talking, if I cut
No,
you short.
I'm
I don't
done.
know.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Okay,
done.
okay. Okay. So I wanted to ask, was there anything like uh I'm starting this business, but this business is for men, not for women. I don't know. Did you ever feel that way?
No, I was prepared because this phone business, it's something that I start like I was actually working for somebody then. So I think I like gathered like enough experience. It was right from my school days when I was in 200 level.
Okay.
During my holidays, I worked at one phone shop. I think that was for 3 months. And after that, I started working for this my ex boss. This my ex boss. I used to work for her
Okay.
from 200 level until my final year, even till after. Like I really like gathered enough of morale to go into this business. Like anyhow it won't be, women do it too, but I think it's more dominated by men, by the other gender. So I was
Yeah.
prepared. I was prepared by God's grace. Yes.
And you're here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about building connections and networking. Yeah. So many young
Okay.
people want to start business but don't right people. So how have you built your network and relationships in the business world?
Okay. One thing is you have to know who your target audience are.
And
You
yes.
have to like know who your target audience are, like who are your customers, people that you know that the they can afford your kind of business, like your products. So one of the things I did that really helped me was that I went out for marketing, and even till now I still go out for marketing and I see results.
Sorry, I can hear you.
Okay, and I see results. Sometimes it's good to post online. You can never underestimate the usefulness of social media influence and all that. But sometimes you have to also put your market out there. Tell people about what you do. So most times I go out
Mm-hmm.
for marketing like as if I'm working for a real estate firm, or as if I'm like I take it upon my head to like, okay, I'm going to collect contacts. Today, I must have at least 10 to 15 contacts. Today, I must have at least 12 contacts, 10 contacts, even if it's 5 contacts, I must have. I used to go out for marketing. My staff sometimes, I tell them, please go to so.
Hi, big fish. I'm good. How are you? I can hear you. Sorry for these interruptions. The network, when I can't hear you, I try to respond to the network. See, somebody is even saying your network because there are times you go off the video.
It's not my network. Vera.
I can hear
Okay,
you.
like I was saying, like we do go out for marketing and all of that because it's easy when you go out, you try to connect, with these people, collect their contacts, then can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay, so like I was saying, in as much as you are still doing like your online, like you are still posting your business online, sometimes it's also good for you to, like, when you go out, you interact with people. Sometimes you can just pick a day and say, okay, today I'm going to the mall, and like I'm going to meet customers, like potential customers, talk to them about my brand, talk to them about my business, collect their contact. So from there, they can be viewing your, what is it, whether your WhatsApp or June gets, like they can be viewing and saying that, oh, this person is really really authentic, and she's good at what she does. So that's one of the strategy that has really helped my business by the grace of God.
You
Yeah.
sound like somebody that has worked in a real estate company, because all of this process that you just said, that is actually how real estate people they behave. Every time they go out, they must make sure they collect contacts. They will follow up on that
Do
call.
you know? Do you know? you just, that was like I worked at a real estate company as a marketer. Like I was doing it with
Really?
my business. I was doing it with my business, and that really helps me. That really helps me because at first, real estate is something that, especially when it comes to buying of lands, like people really need to trust you because the amount now, it's
Mm-hmm.
so I did this thing, my sister, 1 month. Like I went in with full force. This one I was saying, I went in with
Yeah.
full force because I needed that money for my business. When I hear commission like this, I went in with full force. I went in, I was doing marketing. I was doing marketing. I was doing marketing. 1 month passed. 2 months passed. I was not seeing any results. Hey, these people, they will tell you, don't worry, I'm coming for inspection. When that day comes, they'll tell you, I cannot come again. Or sometimes you even be calling them, they will not pick. I say, Jesus. Now something they do for you. I said, but there must
You'll be
be a
talking
note
to
of
them
victory.
as
I
if
cannot just live
no,
like this.
they are going to buy.
Because posterity will not forgive me that I did this and I did not succeed. I did not even make one sales. Hey, I said, no matter what, at least let me even test commission small. Then if I test it, I will stop because this is really, really stressful. That was how I did
I
this.
don't
At
know.
the third month, I now made sales. When I made sales, they were telling me, put. That was when it now dawned on me that so you would just go out to market for real estate people. What about your own brand? My
Exactly.
sister, that was when I started putting pressure. Like I will go out with real estate people. I'll go. Hey God, I will go out with real estate people. I'll go and be marketing for. If I just say about real estate, they say no, no, no. I said don't worry. I still have another thing to tell you, sir. So sir, I'm into phones. They'll be like, you really? I said yes. They'll say okay. Where is the shop? I will tell them. So that's when they will now be asking you. it comes to phone like that, they will not be asking you, which one is the latest Samsung now? I will tell them Infinix. I will tell them which one is. They'll say, okay, no problem. Give me your number. Give me, like, I saw customer from real estate. So at one point, I was like, I cannot, because I don't want to be and
Yeah.
all of that. So I focus on my business and my marketing. So that's it.
Well, if you can put in so much energy in someone else's business, why not? So I guess
Okay.
that was a driving force. Yeah, that was a driving force for you.
Yes.
So speaking about customers, do you believe customers' loyalty is built only through?
Yes, personal connection plays a bigger role. Personal connection plays a bigger role. The way you interact with your customers, the way you make them feel, are one of the things that are going
Hi, Mercy. Good evening.
loyal to your. It's not really, most times it's not really like a very big deal, but when this connection comes in, my darling, you have like better chances, because there are some customers that'll be like, okay, I cannot come to your shop, please can you like deliver, or maybe like send, or I want to come to like, not like an eating place, like an open space, because I want to like
Hmm.
set up this phone and all that. Like sometimes I do take phone to like um nearer close, like other cities around Asaba.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, yes, like, oh, please, can you just help me bring this phone and set it up for me in an open space? I'll be like, okay, why not? I'll go there, help them set it up, do one or two things, and all that. They'll be like, okay, thank you. They give you, and you go. So sometimes you have to really create that connection between yourself and your customers to gain their loyalty.
Okay. Okay. And product quality too plays a big role,
It
because if
does.
they
It
buy from
does.
you and no, like if they buy from
Yes.
you and you deliver something good to them, let's say you
They want. Yes.
them refer your business to somebody else, because I
Yes.
think
Oh,
that's how
yes.
referral
Woman,
comes
it
in. So
does. Yes.
hmm,
That's how referral comes in. The quality. Your quality must be good, but
yeah.
sometimes you know.
Are you here?
Okay, like I was saying, yes, you sell good products, but sometimes your connection, the way you interact with these clients, I think it
Mm-hmm.
also makes them want to come back. It's also make them feel like, oh, this person, she's my customer. Do you get like that sense
Yeah.
of like that trend
Yes.
on TikTok that they said that sense of belongingness was not there? I think like that trend on TikTok that the woman said I was treated like an house help. That sense of belongingness was not there. So you must give them that sense of that sense of belongingness. Like you must know that okay, when I there's something about
Exactly.
the way you interact. They'll be like, the way this person treated me. The way this
Mm-hmm.
person, there are some persons that they might not even buy from you yet. They might just slide into your DM and they want to like make enquiries, like ask one or two questions. Oh, I have iPhone 16 Pro Max, so but iPhone 17 Pro Max is out. I don't know what is really the difference between these two phones. What is really the way you interact, the way you build that conversation, the way you talk to them, they'll feel like okay, even if they are not buying now, they'll be like, okay, anytime I want to buy, I'll patronize this lady. Stuffs like that.
Okay, that's a good one. So what advice would you who wants to use networking to grow their business but feels shy or intimidated. They just cannot ask people. They are scared of talking to people about their business. So what advice would you give to people like that? They have, apart from business ideas, they are doing something, but they are scared of talking to people about the things that they are doing, probably because of the fear of shy for my head. They feel
Business
shy for my head, or they might tell me no. What advice do you have for them?
please please come again, please come again.
Okay, what advice do you have for business owners that feel shy or intimidated? They have this business, but they cannot network with people. They can't talk to people about what they are selling because there is this fear of, if I tell this person that I am, so they have this fear of no, 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 and rejection. So, what advice do you have to give to them?
Okay, first of all, I would say build your confidence. Because we already know that in Nigeria, if you don't have confidence, you really
Mhm.
cannot do much. You really cannot do much. So you have to build your self confidence. First of all, before approaching somebody, you should already have it in mind that is either they say yes or no. There are chances
Yeah.
of them saying no. Even the chances of them saying no is higher. So you have to like build that wall around you that, oh, even if they are saying no, it does not matter. At least I tried to,
Mm.
like, push out my brand. And because that person said no does not mean that the other person you are going to meet is going to say
The
no. And
same.
even if they say no, keep receiving that no until that no turns to yes. Because when that person finally comes to buy from you, when that person finally comes to buy from you, you are going to, like, smile and you'll be glad you did. I know, like, numbers of persons that I approached through real estate, and with time when they started viewing my WhatsApp. Sometimes I can even be in a tricycle and I will approach them. First, maybe the manner at which you approach them also, it matters. You might not, sometimes you might not even say much.
That's
If that person is really
relationship.
shy, yes, you might not really say much. Maybe just get your own complimentary card. Oh, good afternoon, ma. Oh, my name is Eno. Please, this is my complimentary card. Your complimentary card can actually do the talking. Do you get? So you have to build your self confidence. It's either confidence or nothing. Yeah, that's my advice.
Exactly. Exactly. Be keeping up with customer relationship, yeah. Do you have any memorable customer, experience that once you remember, you say, ah, that my customer, he really tried for me, he really do this thing, turn up, he turn up. Do you have
Oh,
such experience?
oh, I have. I Okay. Let me talk about this recent one. There is this customer. While I was working at that place, I was working. So this man came that day and was like, "Oh, he needed that time iPhone 14 Pro Max was the latest." It was like, "Oh, I need iPhone 14 Pro Max 1 terabyte." All we had was 128 gig and 256 gig. And I said, "Sir, we don't have it."
Mhm.
The man was like, "Okay, no problem." It was about leaving. I called him back. I said, "Sir, do you mind if I get it for you?" It was like, that's why I'm here now. I want to get the phone. I was like, "Okay, please just sit down." He sat down and I called another of our neighbor and I got the phone for him. He actually bought two, 1 terabyte and 512 gig. So that was how I collected his number and all of that. For me, I must collect number. So I collected his number, and it was not even up to like 4 months again. This man called me, bought from me.
Yeah. Wow.
Like, oh, do you like? She was like, and she likes it, but her 14 Pro Max is still okay. The man was like, do you like? She said yes. The next day, like 3 days later, again, he called me. Okay, bring for my wife. She likes it. Set it up. Like that kind of very sweet customers. They be like, thank God I did not that day. Thank God I went after him to give him the phone he wanted. If not, I would have missed such a sweet
And since the way you're
customer.
now packaging the
So
man, this is the kind of customers that a lot of people want to have.
honestly,
So every time when we talk about businesses, what we do, the level where we find ourselves, a lot of people want to find out, like, in the next couple of years, let's put it a tag, the usual five. Everybody will say, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? So where do you see Helix? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Please remind
yes,
me.
yeah.
I must get the name.
Yes, you are pronouncing it well.
Do you see your brand, and is there anything you're putting in place in making sure that, okay, when you get to that point?
Okay. So, in the next 5 years, I see my brand as a brand that sells reputable, good phones and accessories. I see my brand as a brand that I want to see my brand as a brand that, oh, in the next 5 years, we're not selling any other grade. We are not even going to help you get anything that is less than the quality, the best iPhones. So when you talk about like the non-active iPhones, that's what we are selling. We are not even going to help you say, oh, okay, there is active and this is the price for the active. So if you want to buy the active, is because now we are still building customer base, we are still building relationship, we are still, do you get? So now we still have that, oh, okay, this is the price for the non-active, but if your money no reach, if you still buy active, it's still it's still okay in a way. But in the next 5 years, I want to see my brand as that brand that will say, oh, that girl, she sells only what's original. But if your money no reach, I'm not even near there, because now wait till she dey sell be that. She's sticking to it, and that's on period. So
To be
that's
known
it.
for something. So
Yeah, yeah. I am India, your country.
can we connect with you? We did that
Please.
earlier. So since we're coming
Oh,
to the end of our
the
business
show.
conversation,
Please, I would love to drop
the name.
e-locks, gadgets, and accessories. We are building our page because we just want to like connect, like build the website and like connect it to our Instagram account, and have somebody that will help us to. So please, for the meantime, can I just drop my
Okay.
number so they can, like, if they are interested in buying, they can chat me up on WhatsApp and I'll like
You
attend to
can still
them.
call your number. So
Okay.
maybe those are offline now. Once they watch this, they might, get your number off the video. At
Okay.
least
Let me
it's
come.
legit. They get to see your
Yes.
face. So you can call your number.
Okay, ma. 090 50 30 45 05. Let me go again. 090 50 30 45 05. Please, strictly for business and business alone. Business and business alone. If you come with another
You will
motive,
get
I'm going to
blocked.
block
If
you.
you get blocked, if you not phone you want to buy.
Please, business and business alone. If you are buying phone, if you are buying accessories, yes, once you ask me, oh, please, what power bank can I use that will last me for couple of days? Or what phone can I buy? Oh, I want to swap. Business, strictly business. Don't come and be doing hello, sweetheart, hello, abeg o.
Oh my god.
Guys, but they can really
So
be funny sometimes. Hmm.
is there anything you want to say? Probably questions, but there's something you'd like to share with all of us here.
I think what I would just want to say is please do well to, when you are getting a phone, I would advise to get from my brand. So I will
Hear
give you a
that?
very good phone that's going to last you for a whole, like, until you will use and use and use and use and you'll be tired. It's even you that want to like sell it off or maybe swap it. That's all I have to say. It's all about my business today. Please patronize this business to grow. So that you'll be among those people that will say, oh, I patronized that, or back then I choose my customer. So please patronize this brand. Please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you too. And thank you guys for tuning in. For those that came, you joined, you disappeared, you joined, you stayed. And even the one that was trying to twist on that stuff, NEPA has taken our light, but God is good though. Please. Hey, plug this. I can't seem to do it. Sorry, guys.
Vera.
We're back, guys. Sorry. Sorry,
It's fine.
yeah.
You said?
Guys, for thank you for
Thank you
the
so
essence of
much.
this video is to create oneness, is to preach out an idea which has already been done. So if
Yeah.
first you can go to bed and sleep properly, yeah, you should patronize her brand, Hilux brand. Like I said,
One
I'm going
more
to be
thing,
putting,
please.
okay,
If you also want to start because of this platform, if you also want to
okay,
start phone business, or you have it in mind that you want to start accessories business, phone accessories, you just want to sell just accessories, I can plug you in. I can, let's say, mentor. I don't
basically
want to use that. That's like,
to train
yes, I
you,
can train
yeah.
you. Yes, we are open for training. Like, I'll tell you the do's and don'ts. Because when it comes to accessories, there are things that you should buy in like large
Mhm.
quantities, and there are also things that you should, is as you sell. That's how you buy, because they are not really moving. Don't allow all these big vendors to like push goods for you. I think that was one of my mistakes that I was sharing it earlier, that, oh, when I wanted to start, I did not go to the market myself to like pick the things I wanted, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to sell us what they have. Everybody wants to sell out their old stock. So these vendors, they are going to like push out basically their old stocks for you, things that are not even moving at their end.
Sorry, she just said something now. Sorry. Everybody wants to sell out what they have. They want to sell out their good stuff. Also remember that
Yes,
as they are selling out what they have, which they are selling fake. So it is
yes,
better you buy from people you can identify. Like even if the something goes, you can still trace them for corrections. So most of this, it's just like the issue with some online people now, hair vendors, all
yes.
those group. You order something and then you get something different. It's not going to be like that in her own
No,
case. So whatever
no.
you're getting, you can continue, please. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's it. If it's for pouch like phone cases, if you want like the high quality one, if you want like normal average that every Nigeria can get, like those cheaper ones. Like whichever one, I will plug you in, and you're never going to regret it. Like you're going to get value for your money. You are going to really, really love it. So please, guys, do well to patronize me and link up with me also for business. Emphasis on business. So
Business, so carry on for our head though. Business, so all right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Aidan Blaze. I see you. Thank you, Vera Foke. I see you. Thank you, Big Fish Vex. Alima Doso. Thank you, everyone. In case I cannot, mention all the names. Thank you. Till we come up with another
thank you.
episode.
Episode. It was
Yeah,
really
thank you. We are
interesting.
grateful. Please, at the end of this conversion that we want, to tell a friend that you came across somebody on Woman Hero TV
Yeah. Bye, guys.
for this show. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you too.
I
Bye.
appreciate. Thank you. All right. Bye.